JAMB 2016 Principle of Accounting, Question 1. The question says, determine the balance as per bank statements. Items are given to us to determine the balance as per bank statement. Of course, the balance as per bank statement is always the last balance. Now, items like balance as per cash book is given 2,970 naira. Bank charges 220 naira. Unpresented cheque 3,950 naira. Uncredited cheque 4,178 naira. Direct debits by bank 1,000 naira. So in doing that, we need to prepare the first book, which is an adjusted cash book. Adjusted cash book has debits and credits. Of course, item we need to prepare adjusted cash book. Our first item there is balance brought forward, and it's always on the debit side. Now, balance brought forward is balance as per cash book, which is 2,970 naira, and that's a debit balance, so should be posted to the debit side. So immediately after that, we have other items like bank charges, which is 220 naira, posted to the credit side. The reason why it is posted to the credit side is because it is an expenses. Remember, this is adjusted cash book, so it takes the same format as the cash book. Then the very next item is direct debit. That means that's direct debit of 1,000 naira. That means that accounts of this very company or business or individual was debited. A particular transaction was debited, and that was 1,000. So should be posted to the credit side. And of course, it shows that money has been deducted from that account. Then immediately after that, we will extract our balance. That means total of debits, which is 2,970 naira, and then total of credits is 1,220 naira. And so remember, in cash book, you need to add the debit side and minus with the credit side. So once you add the credit side, just two items are in the credit side: the bank charges and the direct debits. So you have 1,220 naira. So by the time you minus the two, you are going to have a balance, and that balance is called balance carried down, balance CD or balance /D, and which is 1,750 naira. So if you add that balance which you've gotten again back to the items you have on the credit side, such as the bank charges, the direct debit, the balance as per the closing balance at the end, you're going to have the same figure, the same total with that of the debit side, which is 2,970 naira. Remember, the balance aspect, the balance CD must be also posted to the debit side of the adjusted cash book, and that is the balance which you're going to use to begin your bank reconciliation statement, and that's the closing balance for adjusted cash book, and it is called balance as per cash book. Look balance as per cash book. Now looking at the next book we are to prepare, I have just said bank reconciliation statement. And of course, in bank reconciliation statement, we are supposed to use the balance which we got from our adjusted cash book, which is 1,750 naira, to begin our preparation. So in this case, 1,750 naira at unpresented check. We're given unpresented check, and of course, unpresented check which was given to us in the question was 3,950 naira. And so if you add unpresented check of 3,950 naira to your balance as per adjusted cash book, which is balance as per cash book, you're going to have 5,700. So the next item which you need to consider is your uncredited check. So uncredited check of 4,178 naira must be deducted. You minus it. So if you minus that from your 5,700 naira, you're going to have a balance of 1,522 naira, which is called balance as per bank statement. This is the actual balance that is left at a given period in your bank account. So looking at that, let's go back to the options. We have option D to confirm that very figure. Option C to confirm that figure.